What is going on? Welcome to the first episode, the first video on our new channel. My name is Ari. We're going to be doing all sorts of things on this channel. The first series, or the first thing we're going to be doing, is going on a little adventure. We're going to be taking our toddlers on their first ever camping trip. We have a 2.5-year-old and a 1-year-old. My wife and I, we're all going camping here in a couple of weeks. So today we're actually at Costco grabbing some gear. This is not going to be a Costco channel for sure, but this is just where this adventure begins. We are looking for a big tent. We are looking for some miscellaneous gear. I'm not really 100% sure what we all need. If you guys have any recommendations in the comments, I do appreciate it. Any tips, anything helpful that you guys think would be helpful, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. We do appreciate that to the fullest. Alrighty, let's see what we can find here in this outdoors camping section, and let's pick a couple things up. First things first, $7.89. Feel like you can't go wrong. $7.89, 4-pack of big old lighters. Feel like we're gonna need that a lot. Let's go. Step $29.99. We are grabbing one of these Titan by Arctic Zone. What is it? 40 can collapsible cooler. Pretty cool. The only question now is, do we go green or do we go gray or green? What do you guys think? I'm gonna go green. $264.99. That's gonna be us right there. Look at that. Boom. Look at these people living the life. Sleeps 10 people, instant 2 minutes setup, 3 light modes, lighted built-in LED lights. All right, we're sold. For $44.99, we are gonna go with this Mac double chair. 450-pound weight limit, so my wife and I and 2 girls can sit on it comfortably. We already tried it on. We sat on it all together. It was pretty nice, so we're gonna give it a shot. $44.99. What do you guys think? What is better? Do we go with the plant-based Murphy's insect repellent? Do we go with the Deep Woods by Off? We went to Thailand one time, and I think we were using something like this, like a natural eucalyptus repellent that was pretty amazing. I think we can try this one. What do you guys think? $19.99 seems like a pretty sweet deal for this 10-pack of high-performance Titan ice packs. It comes with like 4 of these and 4 of these and 2 of these, I think. All right, last item we're grabbing is this $14.99 Columbia outdoor blanket. It has a pretty cool print. We have one of these we bought here before, like a year ago. The one that we have, we bought about a year ago. We use it all the time. We love it. So we could definitely use one more. All right, and here is our little Costco haul. We got the 10-person core tent. We've got the Mac double chair. We've got the Columbia outdoor blanket. We've got the Titan ice packs. We've got the Titan 40 can collapsible cooler. We've got the powerful mosquito protection. And we've got the 4-pack of Scripto Torch Flame Air Aim and Flame Max lighters. I think we're about ready to go. We have a few more things arriving from Amazon today, and then we'll start kind of seeing everything that we have and then figuring out what we're missing. So again, if you guys want to throw anything out that we should have, make sure we have, please drop it in the comments below. We do appreciate it. You guys ready? I'm pretty excited about this. Check it out. I rushed in and out. I didn't record anything, but I did stop by Harbor Freight today, which is a local store. Never been there before, but we did get not 1, but 2 of these roof-mounted cargo carriers. We're going to see if they both fit on top of the car. No, I'm just kidding. One is for my buddy, one is for me. One day I will put a very nice, expensive roof rack on top of the car. But for now, I think this bad girl is going to do the job. Looks pretty sweet. Can't wait to get it all set up. We're going to throw it on top of this right here. Should be fun. Of course, we had to grab some glow-in-the-dark poly rope, as well as a 4-pack of 6 feet cam tie downs. I don't know if that's going to be long enough now that I'm thinking about it. We'll see. And we did get 2 of these IKEA bag style Harbor Freight bags. I've never seen anybody rocking one of these, so pretty cool. Gonna go ahead and start that trend. Yeah, it's coming together. A few more things, mostly lighting. We've got this gonna be like my main flashlight, little rechargeable flashlight. Got a couple modes on there. Pretty sweet. Got the little like focus point, adjustableness, rechargeableness. Pretty cool. We've got a 4-pack of these. I didn't know they were solar camping lanterns. I'm gonna pull these up right now. I'm gonna open these up right now. We've got this. This is a little surprise. Nobody knows I got this. We are gonna surprise the crew with this. I got to figure out how it works, how to set it up. Hopefully we can make it work and make it happen. Do a little movie night out there one of the nights, or maybe every night. We'll see. However we're feeling. Pretty cool little mini projector. We'll see. And then we did get the rechargeable headlamps. Little 2-pack of rechargeable headlamps. Pretty cool. So these lanterns are pretty cool. They got one click, activates the bottom, and then you can open them and it activates the lantern action. Pretty cool. Not crazy bright, but in like pitch blackness, it does basically light this place up pretty well. Very cool. I think it was like $23 for a 4-pack. Holy moly. Hey, do you like it? It's nice, huh? I think it's kind of nice. $60? Seems kind of like a deal, dude. We have been eyeballing a little kids table like this for a while. And we're glad to finally find one. Saw the little price, and it's Lifetime brand. So solid pickup, $60 for the kids table. It's gonna be so fun taking that thing camping, setting it up for them over there. My buddy that we're going with has a small daughter, so I think she can sit in it as well. Oh man, I'm stoked, super stoked on this pickup. Maybe the most excited, maybe the item I'm most excited for, honestly. All right, it's been a couple of days and we have a couple of new additions to the gear list, a couple of new pickups. Well, first item is not a new item. We actually had this before from a previous camping trip from years ago, and it still works pretty good. We put some fresh batteries in it, little lantern action, boom. Doesn't look like anything, doesn't look like much here, but in the dark, it does obviously a pretty big difference. And then we went ahead and returned that 4-pack of the lanterns. I just wasn't super happy with the quality. And they weren't that bright. And returning those, we got $27 back, and that's exactly what we paid for this right here. We got this at Costco. This is their like Duracell lantern. This thing is pretty freaking sweet. It's pretty bright. Yeah, it's solar powered. It has a couple different modes. And it's supposed to run for like 50 days or something on like a full battery and with like the solar charge. So I thought that was pretty freaking sweet. So anyways, instead of having that 4-pack, that was kind of funny, now we have a solid 2-pack. And I think that's going to be more than enough. One more thing that came in, we did get our sleeping pads in. We're going to try these out. We're actually going to fill one up right now and test it out and see how comfy it is or not comfy it is. And we're going to see if this is going to be a possible sleeping option for us. We basically sleep on the floor now. We're all pretty comfy with it. So yeah, we're going to try that out. And then we did get our, what is this called? A footprint? Our tarp for the bottom of our tent, for under our tent. I believe it's referred to as a footprint. We did get this bad girl here. We did get it in a nice brown color, and it is just a little bit bigger than our tent. All right, it is time. We are getting the crossbars all set up so that we can set up the old roof-mounted cargo carrier here on the old Subi Doobie. Let's go. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Let's get a before shot. This is before. All right, what do we think? Roof rack is installed. I do got to peel those stickers off. I just didn't want to leave a bunch of residue on there yesterday, but we will get those stickers peeled off and cleaned up. But overall, what do we think? Pretty sweet. Here we go. This beast just came in. Super excited. This is an LF Bros diesel heater. This is the international edition. I'm not sure what that means. We are going to find out. I've never used one of these before. It comes highly recommended. We are planning to use this to keep the tent warm at night for the girls. Hopefully should work. Hopefully should be perfect. It was the one of the most expensive parts of the kit, coming in at $229.99. I believe we got one of the last ones available right after we bought it. Now it says currently unavailable, and it doesn't look like they have any other ones in any other models. So either way, glad we snagged it. Again, hoping it's going to be able to keep us all nice and cozy during the cold camping nights. Here we have a couple of small things from Amazon came in. We got a bunch of different sizes of these hot hands. We got some lap warmers, some body warmers, different sizes, just a little variety pack in there. We've got this Mora knife. This thing's supposed to be pretty sweet. Pretty high ratings on this one. It's supposed to have like a fire starter. We're gonna try this one out. Looks pretty cool. This is for the Subi. This is for the center console. It's supposed to just give you a little bit more storage, a little bit more space in there. This is also for the Subi. This goes like on the top of the dash. Like right now it's just kind of a slick piece of plastic, so things just slide around. So it's like a rubber grippy mat. Just a cool little addition. This is a organizer for our wires and stuff. Our little wires are gonna get organized. Here we have some Velcros. These are gonna be in case we need to like Velcro the sleeping pads down to the tent, or our bedding down to the sleeping pads. I think this should help a little bit. We got some heavy duty tent stakes. These things look pretty sweet and feel pretty freaking heavy duty. Excited to use these. We got this in case we make the projector work. We're gonna need this. We got these. It's just a cheap pack of these like string lights. They run on like AA batteries. They have a little remote. Just gonna try to make, I think they're called fairy lights. Just trying to make it a little more fun inside the tent. Make it nice and colorful for the girls. And then basically everything else is like first aid. Got some gauze. We got this like whole brand new first aid kit from Johnson & Johnson. And then we got just a bunch of little stuff here. Hydrogen peroxide, a bunch of like insect stuff, some burn gel, insect repellent, and that's about it. And just like that, we are 6 days away from our trip, 6 days out. I believe we have everything we need. We have a couple of small items arriving from Amazon this week. Nothing major. So again, I showed you guys basically the whole kit. If there's anything you think we're missing, you have a couple of days to drop it in the comments below before our trip. My buddy is bringing all of the cooking stuff, so that's why you didn't see any of that stuff. Other than that, I think we got everything that we need. Next up, we do have to open up and try out our tent. So possibly look out for that being our next video, a core 10-person tent walkthrough video. You can expect a variety of videos from this channel as we're kind of maneuvering through this new journey. This is our first adventure, and it has like a bunch of different parts of it. Getting ready, the being there. I'm gonna do some scenic stuff. We're gonna do like before and after, what we did right, what we did wrong, what we learned, and overall we're just gonna have a lot of fun, and we're gonna try to bring you guys along for the ride. Thank you guys for watching to the end. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.